Hey everyone, we're just going to give it a few more minutes for people to join.
Long week, but a good week.
Oh, Thurman, were you able to go to the Innovation Center to pick up those flyers?
Yeah, I did. And I was on the road all week. Dropped by Lovelock, Battle Mountain, Elko, Wells, Ely. Christina, I see you from just saw her the other day. She's at an Ely. Yeah, dropped them all off. And there's a lot of interest. I was about to send a reminder as well.
Cool. Well, we have more, so let me know if you want more.
Okay. I think yeah, they were like do a PDF, but if I can mail some, Christina, would you want some more yourself, you said, possibly?
Sure, that would be great. And I can distribute them at our education center and the other buildings on the reservation here.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank
Okay.
you.
So people are starting to show.
Hey, everybody.
Chris. Hey, Ruben. I see Bill's
Good
on.
afternoon, everybody.
Well, Maggie, we're recording, so if you want to start whenever you're ready.
Would you like to have us go around and say who we are and who we're with, or would you like us just to plunge into our little presentation and then open up the questions?
I think it's good to have everyone introduce. It's always a nice way to see who's out there, especially when we have amazing Native people on. It's just nice to see.
Okay, well, I'll start and I'll introduce Kara. Kara's not feeling, she's got a sinus thing, so her head is pounding. I'm Maggie. I am with Startup NV. I'm the Chief of Operations, and we've been doing this for about 7 years, and we're a private nonprofit, and our focus is diversifying the economy by teaching people how to become entrepreneurs. We also teach accredited investors how to invest in startups. So in addition to our different educational programs, we also have some funds. One of them is a teaching fund, and we're actually at the very end of our 4th round of this, and we will have a pitch day and a little party and make an investment next Saturday. And it'll be at least $200,000 into a Nevada-based startup. Our other fund is kind of an ongoing fund that invests $50,000 in the companies that are invited into our accelerator. And that is a different sort of specialized sort of education. But anyway, that's me. Kara is our programs director, and you can open your eyes now, Kara. Maybe not. Or maybe she's frozen because she's not moving much at all.
Oh, probably frozen. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. And so Thurman, why don't you take it away now?
All right. Pretty much met everybody. So my name's Thurman Roberts. I am Washoe tribal member, but also with Nevada Works as our tribal career navigator as part of the Good Jobs Northern Nevada initiative. It's been a pleasure to meet pretty much everyone here. There's no other interest, and I was since we're recording, a couple people from I know Walker was she has a couple of interviews to do for Taro. So I'll be able to share this with everyone else too. So yeah, thank you for everyone showing up. It's really excited for this. It's a great opportunity and to elevate a lot of or at least begin to continue the conversation around tribal entrepreneurship and really help boost our people's confidence and also to really show the strength that Native people have as entrepreneurs. So I'm excited for this as well. Thank you, everybody.
Christina?
Good afternoon. My name is Christina Sandoval. I'm with the Ely Shoshone tribe, and I'm the HR director here.
Thank you. Trisha?
Hi, good afternoon, everybody. I'm Trisha Connor. I'm the Contracts and Grants Administrator for the Pyramid Lake Paiute Tribe, and I'm also a member of the tribe as well. We don't have a Carol officer yet. We still have that position open. So I'm kind of just filling in. I think this is a really good opportunity. I am part of the Nevada Main Street program. Tribal Council just approved a couple of months ago to get that going for all 3 communities. And so I've heard about Startup Nevada through them, but I didn't know there was a tribal entrepreneurial development program. So that's really cool because we do have a lot of people here that would love to have their own, brick and mortar small business. So this is great.
Wonderful. Ruben?
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Ruben Vasquez. I'm the employment coordinator for the Washington Canif over here. I'm also a member of the Washoe tribe.
And Bill.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Bill Frank. I'm a member of the Walker-Paiute tribe. Currently, right now, I'm the HR director for Intertribal Agricultural Council.
Can I ask a general question? Because two of you have mentioned that you're in the HR department. So what does that mean? What jobs are you, or employees, or jobs are you filling?
For me, I have quite a few different jobs. We're basically out of agricultural, so we do a lot of we do multiple work between consulting to policies to, you know, we do a lot of different resources for tribal producers and stakeholders. But I think I'm pretty much here for myself right now.
And Tricia, were you in HR too, or contracts mostly?
I am not in HR. We do have a different HR manager, but she's off this week. And so I just wanted to hear about this. I think with our Main Street, because that's also supporting businesses, that once we get those programs off the ground, those, if it's successful, each of those 501c3s will be using Startup Nevada to help small businesses.
Cool. All right, Cara, you froze for a while, and then when you came back on, you were very sketchy. So can you just tell us a little bit more about your role? Okay, thanks, Cara. Thurman, did you have more to say?
Yeah, the other HR was Christina. Christina, did you want to speak up? I thought I saw you go off mute.
Oh, sure. I'm the only one here in our HR department, so there is many hats that I wear several times, doing policies, helping employees, as far as even in council, doing minutes, you know, typing up documents. There's many different things, starting up new employees when they first come in. So knowing all the different, you know, your I-9s, W-4s, all that fun stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot. All right, well, we do have a presentation to go through, and then we'll open up the floor for questions. And this basically says what we already said, that we're a 501c3, we are private, and we have many different programs for entrepreneurs. Incubate NV is kind of our very entry-level one, and that's completely online and self-paced. And we monitor it. We have some support for that. And if people are showing an interest or they graduate from it, then we try to direct them to another program where there's more interaction and offers more help. Incubate Vegas is the same curriculum that we plan to deliver to the tribes, which is based on the Kauffman Foundation program. And it's a 5-week incubator that's sponsored by Clark County. And so it's in person in Clark County in our office in downtown Las Vegas. Our Tribal Entrepreneurial Development Program, again, based on the 10 sessions of a Kauffman Foundation program called Fast Track. And we are so grateful to Fallon that is allowing us to be there in person. We're going to be putting it over Zoom so that people can stay remote and still join in. And we're also recording it. And so if you just are not available at the time that we're doing it, which is lunchtime, then you would be able to watch the sessions and use the discussion boards in order to get some mentor support. In addition, Angel Bootcamp, this is the one that's in the fall, and it leads up to our teaching conference fund for the angels. So first we prep the entrepreneurs about what angels want, and then we ask them to apply, and the angels start learning by dealing with actual companies that are looking for investment. And so we started with 161 companies this year, and through time and review processes, we got it down to 7 finalists. And the angels are learning the hard part of startup investing, which is performing due diligence to make sure that they understand exactly what they're getting into with their investment. And so, as I said, we're about to culminate that next Saturday. Founder NV is more of a celebration type of program where we bring in speakers. We do two different functions. We have workshops for the entrepreneurs so they walk away with something. Cara teaches the business model canvas, and I teach customer discovery. But we have a workbook so that they're actually walking away with customized information for themselves. And the other part of it is we bring in speakers that are inspirational speakers that are entrepreneurs who have been there, done that, and want to share a specific part of their journey. And then Accelerate NV is our actual accelerator. And once a company enters the accelerator, they do get that investment, but they also get a coach and they get a host of mentors that will help them work through the different aspects of running their business. So that is all of our programs in general. For the tribal education, it's 5 weeks. It's twice a week. We're doing it at lunchtime. So it'll be 12 to 1 to 1:30, depending on the particular education for that day. And it's designed for first-time entrepreneurs. And if somebody has already started a brick and mortar business, they would still benefit from learning the aspects of what investors are looking for. And we need to bring in more people who can talk about grants. And through Nevada Works, we're also hoping that in parallel, we can help with finances by directing people to the Excel classes and the other classes that Nevada Works offers, because they can work together very well. I can tell you, though, it takes a little bit more time to master Excel than 5 weeks. So the students will have access to the subject matter experts, and Fast Track has broken down into 5 different modules, and we finish with a demo day. So the goal is to create a pitch. We do spend time talking about how to create a pitch deck, and then we have a 1-week time frame to work on your deck with mentors, and then we finish with a demo day. And something that we would like to implement as well, if the Fallon group is amenable, is in addition to having our demo day on a Saturday where we want to invite the family and friends of the entrepreneurs, we'd also love to have a craft fair. So we'd like to make it a party atmosphere and invite the locals who are creating their own crafts, make it something that they can do before the pitches, and then we'll go into a room and listen to all of the entrepreneurs and what they've learned. And then we would hopefully be able to go back out and enjoy a family day with some of the other craft possibilities. Next slide. All right, these are the 10 topics that we cover, and we start from very basic, like what is the entrepreneurial journey? What are the considerations before you start your own business, how it's going to affect your family? And then we talk about the idea. What is your idea for your business? So we have to get a little bit more concrete about what they want to do. And then once we figure that out, then we go through the methodology of talking to your customers and doing market research, then creating what your business model is going to be. So there are some financial aspects to that part, figuring out what your pricing strategy is going to be based on the cost of goods and your time. And then we like to bring in an attorney who can talk about what sort of entity a person needs to be. Can they be a sole proprietorship, or should they be a limited liability corporation? Should they go the whole route and become a C corporation? So we like to bring in an attorney who can go through all of the implications of those different entity types. We talk about getting your product and taking it to the market. How are you going to distribute and deliver it? And then we're going to work on sales. So sales and marketing are not the same thing. So we do make that distinction and talk about your financials. Then some team building and culture types of issues, and then getting ready for fundraising if you do want to go out and try to raise some money as investment or to be applying for grants or loans. Then our last lesson is actually on the pitch deck. And then again, as I said, we have about a week in there where people can practice their pitches with us. We have office hours, and we help them refine both the deck and their delivery. Our cohort starts on May 14th. That's a Tuesday. We'll be having classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And our demo day will be on June 22nd. There is an online aspect to it. So the lessons are available and there are assets that are available online too. So there is a whole financial projection that can be downloaded and used as practice. And it is based on Excel. Is this option open for anyone at only native-owned businesses? Oh, Christina, hi. If they're associated with the tribe, they're welcome to come in. We do have, as I said, the Incubate Vegas program, and we also do that online too. So they can participate that way.
And we had a new person come in, Cinda. We did a quick introduction earlier of everybody. Would you be comfortable in either going off on mic or camera, just introducing yourself real quick?
Hi there. Yeah, I was trying to set up an account. My name's Lucinda. I'm with the Fallon Shoshone-Paiute Tribe. I'm the education director here. So just kind of seeing what this is all about.
Very cool. Thank you for joining us. There's some really great information. And like she had, I don't know if you came in a little after, but a lot of the programs will be recorded. So one of the things that I'm looking at, working with a lot of the tribes is with an education for getting our youth kind of exposed to the idea of small business ownership and what some of those concepts are, as we get a lot of the summer youth programs going, that this could be kind of a launching point for either an educational kind of subset of their summer employments or, just so it's good to expose the youth to as much as possible. So thank you for being here.
Great, thank you.
Yeah, and Lucinda, if you have any questions, you can put them in chat or just shout.
Okay, thanks a lot.
So Cara also mentioned another of our programs. This one is through the SBDC, and we're calling it our Entrepreneur Readiness Program. And that one is also online and has some different timing associated with it. It's happening in the evenings on Mondays and Wednesdays.
Mondays and Wednesdays. Is that where would we find that online?
If you go to our website, and I think that, let's see. Actually, I think this QR code that is showing now is about this specific tribal education program. But if you got to our website by looking there or using this one, thank you, Cara, you would see all of our programs listed there and the dates that are associated with them. So the Entrepreneur Readiness Program starts May 6th. So it's Mondays and Wednesdays, and it's at 5:30 in the evening.
Oh, I see it. Okay. Thank you for that.
Yes. So do we have any questions at this point? The registration form, you can use the QR code on the left for the spring cohort, and we're working on a location. We've been having some good meetings with, like Stacy Montooth, and I met Fawn Douglas and Ari, who's part of the Indigenous AF group. And they kind of verbally offered their location for us. So that may work out really well. It's centrally located in Las Vegas.
Nice.
But I'm trying to actually, like, I know we were all excited that day. We had a great time, but is this real? And let's try to work on dates. So, and we so appreciate Fallon for giving us their facility.
Yeah, they're even with the changeover, our Melanie going to tribal administrator, Tiffany Welsh, she's excited as well. I was able to haul back from Ely from 1:30 just to make it in time to drop off the pamphlets for her. Yeah, it's been a long week on the road, but I know there's a lot of interest across northern Nevada from a lot of either tribal chair people. They shared this as an amazing resource for the community and hopes of, we have a lot of Native people out there who are, beading, or some people do metal, leather across the board. But I think just this is just another partnership that Nevada Works is really hoping to just bring to the tribes as a form of just exposure. I keep on sharing on the road that the more that we're able to share with our people and our young ones, the opportunities that are out there, even though there's so many, sometimes it's like, how do we even start? And I think with the group here, we're able to capture some of that momentum, and then build it out. Each tribe has something specific, or each individual has a talent that could really be elevated with something like this.
Yes, and I didn't mention because I can't show it to you yet, but we have a workbook that goes along with all of the education. So they are able to take their own notes and make them customized for themselves. And so that should be ready in another week. So it'll definitely be ready before we start on May 14th.
So the process would look like after this, they would register with the QR code there. It's also the same one on the pamphlets, and I will be getting more and also have the PDF available to people. As you can, kind of prompt people to be ready to, really dig into what their business is. But at the end, it would be a demo would be required at the end. Is that correct as well?
Yes, in order to graduate, and we'll give them a nice certificate, although the state doesn't recognize it. Yes, we will ask them to do the actual pitch, but we learned yesterday in meeting with Danielle Finn, I believe her name was, and she's with UNLV, and she said she would be reluctant to actually stand up and talk about her business because she feels like a lot has been stolen from the Native American people, and she thought that would be risky. So what we can do, though, is have people record themselves so they don't have to stand up in front of other people. As long as they present their business idea, they can record it and send it in to us, and that would count.
Wow. Okay, that's actually good to know. Then I just received an email from Serena Nez at the Nevada Indian Commission. I guess the link that I sent isn't working, but so I will definitely forward, if I can get this recording, I will definitely forward it to the people that are on my list.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yes, we will record it. I will just slap a splash screen on the front and the contact on the back, and I won't do a ton of editing, so I'll have it for you today.
Okay, appreciate that.
No problem. Any other questions or things that we should yes, go ahead, Tricia.
Hi. Is there some flyers that we can post on our tribe's Facebook page, social media pages? I'd like to get this out there. And does it have to be a brick and mortar business, or can it be a consulting where they're consulting financial work or grant writing, and it's out of their home? And so on the government side, on our end, I would love to hear the feedback from who attend on what the obstacles that they are seeing from when they get their business licenses or permits or whatever, specific to Pyramid Lake. That way we can address those on our side. That way it's friendly for entrepreneurs.
Yeah, that's great. We do ask for feedback. So we do kind of a pre-course survey, a mid-course survey, and an after-course survey. And those are the kind of questions. I mean, we've been doing it in the past, but we can certainly add those questions in. And Cara is answering that we have some flyers that we can send you, physical flyers, but we can also send you the digital version.
That'd be great. Yeah, that way we can just blast it out there.
Yeah,
wonderful.
The Pyramid, when I did a training in Reno, they advertised and it was picked up over 100 times. And there's a really strong network even within the people here. So we can really get out there really quickly with the social media and digital flyers.
Okay.
Anyone?
And yeah, if there's anything that you need us to help with to get the word out, we're happy to do that. If you need a little summary of the coursework, or we can send that to you too. We have like the sessions. That was one of the slides in here. What is covered on each session? If you,
I think that would help. I think they would look at it and say, "Oh, wow, I can learn a lot," especially the legal strategy, how to apply with the state and all that jazz.
Yes, we were just referred to. Oh, Costin Latharis. Lathoris, who is an attorney, and he went to the Boyd School in Las Vegas. He's got 10 years of experience, and I don't remember which tribe he's with, but he is a Native American, and so he loves to be able to share the information.
And then also on my, I know that I've reached out to ITCN to let them know this is another program. They are currently, I think, a couple tribes are running their Acorn tribal entrepreneurship, and just to let them know that this will also be happening as a form of, kind of next steps. They do really great foundational work in showing the concepts of entrepreneurship, but also as you guys saw, the 5-week breakdown with 10 sessions definitely covers a lot. And I think they know it's not like we're trying to like compete, and I didn't want to really dilute their efforts as well. And it's just another program there to support and elevate our people. So I just wanted to kind of put that out there and let everyone know that's another effort that I'm taking. Hi, Sarah, how are you?
I am doing good.
Nice. Do you want to introduce yourself real quick?
Sure. My name is Sarah Twist. I'm the education director for the Walker River Paiute Tribe. I apologize I'm late. We actually are just planning and preparing for our Earth Day events here in Schurz coming on Monday. So we had to go make sure everything was in line for that.
No worries. So we did record the session and we could share it later on, but from the information that you have or any information you might have heard, do you have any questions regarding the program, the structure, the flow, or anything like that off the top of your head?
No questions at this time. Thank you, Thurman. And I'll be sure to look at the review of the recording. Okay.
And it looks like Kara just shared the slide deck as well in the chat. So it does cover the 10-week breakdown. There is a QR code at the end to get people registered for the event. We will also be doing, they'll be sending out a digital flyer as well that we could share across social media. And then I saw Nicole today at the Yerington High School career fair. So I was able to touch base with her as well. So it's nice that Walker River is always strong. Other than that, I think we had a good turnout. So any questions, anybody? Or any other inputs?
No, I think Desiree, who didn't join, but I think she sent her note taker for this.
Where's that one?
Yeah.
Oh, it was I think I saw that at the beginning. That would have been ITCN's director then.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of a cool way to do it. I didn't know that was an option.
Yeah, I just usually let people come in and do that and then if they have any questions, I hope they do reach out.
Yeah, totally. And I will reach out as well again. So
okay, Christina, you want a 1-page flyer? Okay, we can do that. The flyer that we have is a trifold. If you can take 1 page, and I think 1 page is a little bit more informative to the other, but it's like divided into 3 sections.
would you guys be comfortable if people kind of grab some of that information and possibly did what they can with it and then individually, or is everyone looking kind of for a uniform one that would be easiest just to send out?
One that has like what the courses are, has the dates, the location, like that.
Yeah.
We can work that up.
I think that'd be, if you can, that'd be great.
Yeah.
So
okay.
It's all uniform and across the board, everyone could recognize it as the same program.
Yeah. All right. Anything else we can do?
Nice. Also dropped the trifold in there. I did send it to everybody, but there's the Canva link as well.
Okay. And Kara's gonna mail it as an attachment. Okay, so you'll be getting the Canva, the separate thing that just has the different courses on it. A piece that has the dates, the location, like everything that you need to know in one spot. And then the deck, we'll attach the deck as well in case you want to show it to anybody else. And the recording.
I think all our bases are covered with that.
Okay, so Cara and I are available to you, our emails, and Carl, put them in there. It's our first names at startupnv.org. There, see, she's so fast. All right, well, if nobody has any more questions, I don't need to keep you guys. I'll give you back, a few minutes of your day.
Yeah, and everyone, if there's any questions regarding this and the other work that we've talked about, please always feel free to reach out. And I always just enjoy talking to everybody. Feel blessed to have such strong people in our communities. So yeah, leave it there.
And Thurman, do we need to get more specific about how we can be referring the students to the other educational programs you have, the software especially?
Oh, yeah, let me highlight that a little bit. So with Good Jobs Northern Nevada and Nevada Works, as they'd mentioned in the beginning, connecting them to Microsoft Office specialists, that's going to be part of the Good Jobs initiative. But TMCC, GBC all have these programs online, and then Good Jobs is able to cover for them or pay all of the fees associated with tuition. And then any other type of stuff, like there's also accounting that people can take with Employee NV and Good Jobs through what's called the ETPL list. I saw that on there earlier, and I was kind of talking to other people about that list. There's multiple partners within Nevada Works that can cover those costs, but those it's kind of I don't want to say small, but those two programs alone will be definitely a major support for a startup business. So if you have any questions about that, the higher level, like high level industry recognized credentialing, I'd spoken with a couple people about SHRM. Let's talk about that as well.
Okay, yeah, we'd like to be able to point people to it. And if you would like us to link on our registration page on our website page to your organization, or to be able to put a little bit of information in there, we're happy to do that.
Yeah, I think that would be great. So let me get with our digital group with the Nevada Works. I think that'd be a great way to show that we're all working together.
Yes.
Yeah, and Christina, I spoke, and yeah, I'm all over it with you and one other in here. So
Great. Well, thank you so much for listening. We will get these assets out to you hopefully by the end of the day, depending on how much Cara's head is pounding. And, but I'll definitely get the recording out so that anybody who missed it can watch it and then develop any questions they have over the weekend.
all right, I appreciate that effort. Quick turnaround.
Okay. All right. Thanks, everybody.
Have a great day.
Thank
So long.
you.
Thank you guys. You guys have a great day.
Thank you. Bye.